Hey yo, so today we are reacting to the second installment of Forgotten NASCAR Crashes created by Kevin Nix, who by the way actually saw that I reacted to his first installment and gave nothing but positive compliments and positive feedback, which big shout out to Kevin Nix for that. Really do appreciate it. As always, the link to his channel and also the link to the original video will be down in the description, and I'm looking forward to reacting to more of his stuff in the future. So if you want to go see more, hit that like button, be sure to subscribe, and with that being said, let's do it.
Make it a little bit better. Look out. And big time trouble
All right,
for Jason Leffler.
Oh, he's into the wall.
2009 is it Nashville? I think this is 2009.
You know, didn't know if you wanted to be on the outside, that guy on the
Oh no, I said 2009 or 2010 between Landon Castle and Jason Leffler.
You see how high that back end just jacked up and it hit that wall.
Then watch, I think Leffler's going to retaliate. I think in this, maybe in the next clip if it's included in here.
Because you know you can only control a percentage of this, and when you get hit that hard, you're just along for the ride.
Front here and maybe try to get back on the lead lap.
2003 Richmond.
Oh, trouble down here, man. Hard. Frank Kimmel in the wall. Frank Kimmel just took off like something happened to the right front.
Frank Kimmel in a rare. Oh no, it's 2002.
Caution is
sorry.
out. Yep, seventh time.
I thought it was 2003.
Lap 215.
No, it's 2002. Frank Kimmel.
Right front destroyed.
Rare cup start for Kimmel.
I think he must have cut a tire down because that thing, I looked up and he was headed for the fence at a high rate of speed.
Headed for the fence at a high rate of speed.
This is one of those borderline calls. The leaders have 29 laps on their tires. They may be coming to pit road, Daryl.
Let's see, we're 215
rode
laps.
the wall like right around
one stop from here if you had to.
1 and 2 there.
And I believe they are coming.
Here they come.
Yeah, I don't
giving up track position.
He can't really get that car refired.
Ward Burton, Spencer, Jeff
Man,
Green, Ryan Newman.
Everybody.
Yeah, tire. Wow.
Boy, Kimmel's car really took a hard lick.
Hold on, let me rewind. That's turning the volume down. Let me rewind that. Let's take a look at that. Take a look at that again.
Jeff Green, Ryan Newman.
Yeah, his car just like shot right.
Really
wow. Must be I think it was like a tire fail. Tire that blew or something. All right, 2001 at Richmond.
Between Ward Burton and Andy Houston put us under caution for the third time tonight. So all the lead lap cars making.
So it looks like this involved Andy Houston,
who was on track to have his best finish of the season.
I missed the other driver.
Walking back.
I missed it. Let's see it.
Here it is.
Oh, 3 wide between. Looks like Brad Bodine, Ward Burton, Andy Houston.
Ward drops to the inside and
Ward just gave him a shot. Look at that. Just taps him and then just gets into him and puts him into the wall.
That's slow. You know, folks, that's in slow motion, so you don't really get a good sensation.
Wow.
Of what it's like, but that's a pretty hard lick into the back straightaway wall. Man.
That's like your welcome to NASCAR kind of moment here, or welcome to the Cup Series moment there for Andy Houston, depending on what happened here.
Ward's going to turn under him right here.
But yeah, look at that.
Got him sideways.
Yeah, it looked like Houston actually let up a little bit.
Andy got loose. Actually, Ward never.
Yeah, I'm thinking Houston had to let up, had to lift a little bit, and Ward was already on the gas.
When he did, trying to stay ahead of Ward, lost it.
Yeah, they was out there on a 90 to 100 lap tire.
Little bad blood here.
2006 Bristol.
Not giving Jeff Gordon a lot of room this time.
I think it's like 65 to go. I can't tell because the quality's really low. This is like 360. Oh no, Truex.
That happens to rookies a lot.
Man, I'm honestly thinking something happened there, obviously, but I think this is 2004. Let's see this.
NBC's coverage of the Tropicana 400 is brought to you by Pontiac. Trouble turn
Uh-oh.
to Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Just in the midst of a break, or just coming out of it. Oh no, this is 2003, sorry. I thought it was 04 because of the graphics, the NBC graphic on the top left.
His car was very, very high, like something was wrong. Big moment in the championship there for Dale Jr.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Because the caution flag is going to bring some people like Jimmy Johnson a chance to get some fuel.
That is a shame.
And that is
Probably just got loose and backed it into the wall. If I have to guess, I'm thinking that's the case. Let's see it.
See him going down into one right there. Car's bobbling a lot right there, BP.
Yeah, he just gets loose. Look at that.
Just loses it. All of a sudden the car just spins
Yep.
around. But the car looked loose as he got down into
And then
one.
backs it in there.
Well, you know, they've been talking about this car being a handful all weekend.
That's a
And we
shame.
caught just a clip at the end there of Junior's radio transmission saying, I just couldn't hang on to it this time.
I just couldn't hang on to it much longer.
Rode along with the 8 car a bunch of times, and that car
See, this thing, a lot of the back bumpers on these cars before the next gen give so much easier to them than the next gen does. But I'm really glad that they, fixed it.
triover right there.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, there it is. He just loses it.
It happens fast.
Just completely loses it. But I'm really glad they made changes to the next gen car and made it a little bit forgiving. All right.
Jimmy Johnson has crashed.
2003 at Dover. I have a few 03 clips here.
If it did hit over.
From the very early 2000s, especially 03.
I just lost it. Just with
So
that
this is
brake
pre
and Jimmy Johnson's chance for
Jimmy
bringing it
Johnson,
home
like
has crunched.
pre-dominance of Jimmy Johnson at Dover. Like, even though he swept both Dover races the year prior, and then goes on to win, I think it was like 9 more Dover races after those two.
There it is on the in-car
Yeah, that I think that was Rain. That's Rain. Straight up, that's Rain. I don't know how else to really put it. All right.
Had a great car, pretty loose for most of the day, and I got loose off of 2 and chased
Yeah, he was
it up,
loose, but he had the
almost
rain.
had it saved, but I got into the outside wall a little bit.
I think it was just rain, because water, I think, got on the camera lens. There's a little bit on the track, but I don't think it was bad. I don't think at that point, obviously, since they're still racing, I don't think it was bad enough to where they had to throw a red. At least, so.
Vehicles, you can compare it to the
Oh,
other
2013 at Iowa. Okay.
It's like a shock has fallen off the front of that thing or broke.
So Chase Elliott. Oh, wow. Yeah, completely broke on him. That truck just completely snapped left going into one.
Talking about how it was riding differently.
That's...
And now we have the right rear tire go down just as we were watching.
Oh, yeah. Also, it was a right rear. I thought it would have been something else, like maybe rear end housing that would have completely broke. But he just... I mean, it makes more sense that a right rear went down because he just snapped left. Completely just snapped left, you know?
10-4. You're still rolling?
Chase is going to
No, sir, she's killed.
climb out of
Oh,
that
so this is after.
Time that he's finished worse than 6th this year, and that was a brand new truck. Was talking to
Yeah, so this is a little bit after the win at Mosport.
6 starts this season, including that win a week ago. We've talked about highs and lows in this sport. You go from winning the ultimate high to this.
I'd be interested to see what may have. Obviously, the rear tire caused that
Just
spin
completely
in contact with the outside wall, but if it's something
snapped
caused
on
that
him.
front end to be running.
Yeah, and something caused him to be running 24th. I
Exactly.
mean, you said he's never finished worse than 6th in a truck race from the.
Oh, I was at this one live. Jeff Gordon, Bobby Labonte. I was at this race. Me and my dad were there. We watched this live, and we were devastated when Jeff got taken out in this one. We were just like, damn it. Yeah, this really hurt. Like, look at this. So
Whatever that was. You did see Bobby.
So yeah, Bobby gets loose and Jeff stays committed, but yeah, I think Bobby at that point was heading up the track, and then that's just unfortunate timing.
Had a wild card position, but it was on points, and as we've talked, this is, you know, and Jeff knows he's got to win some races.
Boy, Jeff got.
It's like he got.
Yeah, he just.
He got loose. It's like when he got on the brakes from that angle, you could see the thing kind of jump out. And these cars run a lot of rear brake. You know, they talk about having so much rear brake.
There's a lot of room up high, but
Yeah, that's unfortunate. He tried to go high and miss it obviously as well, but it just wasn't working. California 2003. Yeah, this hurt. This really hurt, like, because Steve Park was coming back after. This was like after his severe crash at Darlington 2 years prior. He didn't have as good of a year. Well, 2 years prior. Yeah, I did say 2 years prior. And then the next year he came back full time. Well, full time after, I think, I don't know, Richmond or something. I don't even know, but he wasn't the same after that. And then we thought, well, maybe 03 when he won the pole at Fontana. Okay, maybe we're gonna get the Steve Park that, you know, was actually gonna have a potential, gonna break through, maybe win more than one race, and, you know, actually be consistent and potentially be a champion someday. You know, come up and maybe wins the pole at Fontana, and then just completely, yeah. Steve Park after 2001 at Darlington just was not the same.
Comes more high expectations. They were expecting him to run really well today, and he didn't need this. Or Rusty just that's a lot of guys. Here comes the field.
That's very tough. It's very, very unfortunate as well.
That car, look at it, just continually spinning around. Everybody's having to take evasive action. Great job of driving on everybody's part. He just moved up. It's really
simply just moved up. He simply just moved up.
First lap here, you wouldn't expect that, but man,
that's tough. That's severely tough.
Matt Yoakum on the damage report.
Well, Mike, they peeled away the sheet metal from the tire, changed the tire.
Looks like 2007 or 2008. It's very, very low quality.
We got trouble here on the backstretch. Sideways a 21 car.
21. Who's that?
Sam Hornish also.
Sam Hornish. So yeah, 2008.
Right there, straight out breaking.
2008.
How much damage Bill had? It's unfortunate because he had a good.
Yeah, I do not remember this crash at all, dude.
The guys in the garage this morning, and they said that Bill had a really good car. See the right front tire flat. I don't know if he has contact on that left side. Worries me he's not rolling, like something else must be wrong.
Got by.
You can see what happened here coming off the corner.
Oh wow, Hornish just gets into Bill.
Smith got him, and Bill had to kind of get out of the throttle, and then Sam Hornish got into the left rear and sent Bill spinning. It looked like he did have a little contact with that left front on the inside wall.
Let's see.
This is the problem that you face all the time here.
Oh yeah, it just looks like Sam tried to tuck in between both Bill Elliott and I think even the 47. That just wasn't working. It just wasn't working. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. I want to thank you guys a lot for watching. If you guys liked it, be sure to hit that like button, and if you haven't considered subscribe yet, recommend you do so in order to keep up with some fine content coming out in the near future. That pretty much does it for me. I'll see you in the next one.